Right, let's turn things over to Rachael Peart now. Rachael, I just want to know, where was your cat in the mix? Because I know Natalie was not messing around.
No, we would have gotten probably disqualified for attitude problems, running away, scratching.
And I love that her name is Natalie.
Yes. I did not change her name when I got her from the shelter in Iowa. But yes, we would have gotten disqualified. Beautiful cats, absolutely. Severe weather outlook, not looking too impressive for this afternoon. And I'll take a look at the radar in just a second. But if we do get some storms to fire up, these are going to be our main threats for today: wind and hail. Some pockets of heavy rain, and also the low chance for a tornado. Not really too concerned about that. Going to be more concerned with whether we get any storms and if those storms can potentially produce some strong winds or some hail as well. So when I said not impressive, this is what I mean. A couple of spots out there across Virginia and in North Carolina. Most of the action today, all of the action pretty much, has been down into Florida, now into southern parts of Florida, down towards Miami-Dade County and toward the Florida Keys as well. Now, I talked about the dew points. Dew points help to give some juice to these storms when they start to get into that severe potential. So we had those dew points earlier in the day in the 60s. So you probably opened up your windows. You could feel it a little bit. If you're like me, you can smell the humidity in the air, but that humidity has actually been dropping as we move through the last few hours, and that's actually less fuel for potential storm development and potential storm strengthening. So that's another reason why I said not looking too impressive for the chances for storms, but we do still keep those chances in as we move through the evening hours. So you see between about 8 and 2 o'clock in the morning, we'll have about 20% chance, but you're seeing mainly partly cloudy icons showing up there. Sky view looking over Hampton right now. You can see some puffy cumulus clouds have developed. I did see that on our Virginia Beach camera at the ocean front as well. You might see some cloud development. So just make sure you're keeping an eye on that, and maybe you need to come inside if you start hearing rumbles of thunder. Current temperatures out there, you might not want to come inside. 77 in Smithfield, 76 in Currituck, 70 at Wallop, 76 Newport News, Hampton, Moyock, and Elizabeth City. All y'all sitting at 76. All of you sitting at 76. A little bit between there, too much. For tomorrow, 71 degrees, more comfortable, partly cloudy. When I say more comfortable, less humidity, that's what I mean. So let's talk about it. We got to head back to work for some of you. Tomorrow is my Saturday. Clouds and sun on the morning ride to work, 50s and 60s. Afternoon drive home, green light, partly cloudy with temperatures near 70. Now, we're not talking about too much green when we look at that pollen forecast. We're looking at more red. Yes, unfortunately, we're back to the high levels for Monday and Tuesday, pretty much right at the top of the scale at 11.1 and 11.5, dropping down just a bit as we head into the day on Wednesday. 7-day forecast does show rain chances on Wednesday returning, so hopefully that will really help out with those pollen levels. And you're also seeing no 80s in the 7-day forecast. We're going to feel more like April, a little bit more like April versus feeling like early June this week, like we've been feeling for the past couple of days, everyone. So temperatures back into the 60s for the most part. Tomorrow looking like the warmest day of the 7-day with highs in the lower 70s, and breezy on Tuesday with partly cloudy skies.
Love to see the sun. Thanks, Rachael. And you can get weather updates sent straight to your phone with the 13 News Now app. It's free. Use your cell phone camera, scan that QR code on your screen, and that'll take you right to the download button.